first game on Christmas, a real stinker. Dallas is 6-8-1. Washington is 4-11. How the tide and fortunes have turned for Washington. They're hosting Dallas, though. These guys know each other. 7 points is a spread in terms of this one for Dallas. Obviously Dallas wants to show up in this one. There's going to be a lot of questions in the offseason. But how do you like Washington at home? 50.5 is the over-under. Dallas favored by 7 to kick off the first one.
I actually think it's going to be a fun game, to be honest with you, because I think
Yeah.
it's two teams who are just kind of out of it. So you're just in kind of effort mode. So let's just put on a
Yeah.
show on Christmas Day, and let's just kind of sling it around. So I think I see like a big game. Like if I am going to bet on this game because I am a degenerate gambler, and I just need some reason to put this
Yeah.
on. So I am going to gamble. I'm probably going to take Dak like over 1.5 touchdowns, like maybe even Pickens over yardage. CD Lamb, all these guys. I think you could go potentially Mariota over. I think you can move this ball on this Cowboys team, and I think even with Mariota, I think this is going to be a lot closer game than anyone it has any right to be. I think the Commanders have been kind of that close one against Broncos a couple weeks ago, but then last week not so great. I'm gonna go with the Cowboys. I think at least the fact that they are the Cowboys and Jerry Jones is on Christmas, he doesn't want to get embarrassed, because he's got a lot of thick skin, so he doesn't want to take a couple hits on that. I think the Cowboys just come out and put on an absolute show. I think they take it to the Commanders. I think it's going to be kind of close, but I'm going to go 30-24 for the Cowboys. They're going to be able to go up and down the field as they want, and I see a big game for Pickens. I think he has in the big spotlights, he tends to have some of his best games. So I see him kind of having over 100 yards, and Dak probably like 3-4 touchdowns. And I just see the Cowboys kind of it'll be easy with maybe like a little backdoor cover by the Commanders to kind of keep it close. But I think Cowboys have control of this game for most of it. So I'll go with Cowboys.
Yeah, I the Cowboys too. Or is it Josh Johnson, actually? It's
It
Josh
doesn't matter.
Johnson,
It doesn't matter.
the old
I
guy.
changed my bet. I changed it to 30-7 if that's the case. I
Yeah, I
agree
mean,
with
I've
you.
got it 30-20. I just don't know how just Josh Johnson is actually going to get anything going on this one.